What is the difference between Python's read, readline, and readlines? If you are working with files in Python, you might wonder about the different ways to read data. Specifically, what sets apart the methods read, readline, and readlines? Let's break it down so you can choose the right one for your needs. First, let's talk about the read method. When you use read, it grabs the entire content of the file and returns it as one single string. If you want to read a specific number of bytes, you can pass a size argument. This method is great when you need to process the whole file at once. For example, if you have a text file named file.txt, you can open it and read everything like this, with open file, txt, r, as f, content is equal to f, read. This will give you all the text in one go, including any line breaks. Next, we have readline. This method is a bit different because it reads one line at a time. Each time you call readline, it moves the file pointer to the next line. This is useful when you want to handle a file line by line. For instance, you can use a loop to read each line until you reach the end of the file. Here's how you might do it. With open file, txt, r, as f, line is equal to f, readline, while line, print line is equal to f, readline. This way, you can process each line individually, which can be more memory efficient for large files. Lastly, let's look at readlines. This method reads all the lines from a file and returns them as a list of strings. Each string in the list represents a line, including the new line character. If you want to limit the number of bytes read, you can provide a hint parameter. This method is handy when you want to get all lines at once for easy iteration. For example, you can do this with open file, txt, r, as f, lines is equal to f, readlines. For line and lines, print line. In summary, the read method gives you the whole file as one string, readline reads one line at a time, and readlines returns a list of all lines. Depending on your task, you can choose the method that fits best. If you are automating tasks and need to process large files, readline might be your best bet. If you want to load everything into a list for batch processing, readlines is the way to go. And if you need all the content as text, read is perfect. Understanding these differences will help you write effective Python scripts for file operations in automation and scripting tasks.